What's up mga kote? It's me, Kuya Kyle, and welcome to Quadernos, where learning is the name of the game. At kung bago pa lang dito sa YouTube channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe like, and share buttons for more updates and videos. So, medyo mahaba-haba ang ating topic ngayon guys. It's all about, as you can see, informational listening. It's mahaba na maikli lang. Pero, before tayo magtungo sa ating main topic and yung explanation, of course, meron muna tayong trivia. So, ang trivia natin for the day is, did you know the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth has a name? Sure, it's a common fear to be afraid of snakes or spiders, but if you have arachibutyrophobia, you're among us a small percentage of people that have fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of their mouths. This phobia also goes along with the fear of choking or a fear of sticky textures. So I don't know guys kung anong kinalaman ng fear mo sa choking at sticky figures sa paglagay ng peanut butter sa roof of your mouth. I don't get the point in arachibutyrophobia. Pero I guess na phobia talaga siya, and feel ko unti lang naman yung mga taong ganito. Like they're sensitive. Kasi most of our phobias or fears ay galing sa snake or sa mga bagay, sa mga animals, di ba? Yung mga kakaibang creatures with 8 legs, di ba? Creatures that crawl, that bite, that has venomous things in their body, 'di ba? Parang ayun yung mas parang nakatakot and nakaka-phobia. Pero itong phobia natin is kakaiba, archibutyrophobia. So ayun. So our agenda for the day. Our agenda is to know what is informational listening, key variables, and importance, of course. Siyempre, in informational listening, ito yung mga bagay na hindi natin masyadong natitake note sa buhay natin kasi we talk casually, we listen casually, we learn casually, pero minsan we need some more informations and di natin alam na it's a form of informational listening pala. And we don't know what is involved there, pero ngayon i-elaborate ko sa inyo yung mga bagay na involved doon, and yung kasama doon ay ang 3 key variables which gives you what the speaker means. So, ayun. And then, yung importance niya. So, let's get on to our topic. Informational listening under listening comprehension is like, whenever you listen to learn something, you are engaged in informational listening. This is true in many day-to-day situations, in education and at work. When you listen to the news, watch documentary, when a friend tells you a recipe, often you are talked through a technical problem with a computer. So, although these types of listening are active, they require concentration and conscious effort to understand. Informational listening is less active than many of the other types of listening. When we are listening to learn or to be instructed, we are taking in new information and facts. We are not criticizing or analyzing. Informational listening, especially in formal settings like in work meetings, schools, or educational conferences, is often accompanied by note-taking in a way of recording key information so that it can be reviewed later. So, ang informational listening, guys, is not evaluating things, not analyzing things, not criticizing or summarizing, paraphrasing things. It's just all about listening to learn, to know more things, to know more facts, and to have more information in a topic like in school, 'di ba? Sa tinetake daw natin. So there are 3 key variables related to informative listening. Knowing these variables can help you begin to improve your informative listening skills, and that is you will become increasingly successful in understanding what the speaker means. We have here 3: vocabulary, concentration, and memory. First, we have vocabulary. So in vocabulary, the precise relationship between vocabulary and listening has never been determined, but it is clear that increasing your vocabulary will increase your potential for better understanding. And it's never too late to improve your vocabulary. Having a genuine interest in words and language, making a conscious effort to learn new words, breaking down unfamiliar words into their component parts, as all these things will help you improve your vocabulary. Kasi if our vocabulary is wide, we can more understand things and words, complicated phrases like yung mga, for example, precise, which means exactly, or elucidate, which means explain, or comprehend, which means understand. So, pag malawak yung ating vocabulary, we will know these things, and mas malalawak yung uh, uh, pag pakikinig natin sa mga bagay-bagay, and mas makaka-comprehend tayo, mas makakasabay tayo, kumbaga. And then concentration it is difficult because you can remember times when another person was not concentrating on what you were saying, and you probably can remember times when you were not concentrating on something that someone was saying to you. There are many reasons people don't concentrate when listening, because sometimes listeners try to divide their attention between two competing stimuli, and at other times listeners are preoccupied with something other than the speaker of the moment, and sometimes listeners are too ego involved or too concerned with their own needs to concentrate on the message being delivered on, or perhaps they lack curiosity, energy, or interest. And many people simply have not learned to concentrate while listening, and others just refuse to discipline themselves, lacking the motivation to accept responsibility for good listening. And concentration requires discipline, motivation, and acceptance of responsibility. And lastly, in memory, it is an especially crucial variable to informative listening, because you cannot process information without bringing memory into play. More specifically, memory helps you informative listening in three ways, and it allows you to recall experiences and information necessary to function in the world around you, or in other words, without memory, you would have no knowledge bank. So, the importance of informational listening, it helps us to learn and become smarter and become better on what we do in life. So, therefore, it's clear that polishing skills that improve our informational listening abilities is advantageous to our lives. And the process of informational listening focuses on the ability of an individual to understand a speaker's message. At school, students listen to teachers for information that they are expected to understand, and quizzes and tests. In all areas of life, informational listening plays a huge role in human communication, because it also gives us knowledge on what education we take. So, thank you for listening. That's all for today about informational listening. This is Kuya Kal, and I'm signing out.